Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I am going to demonstrate how you can create a row in Excel using Microsoft Form and Power Automate. Before I start, let me introduce myself. Hi, I am a technical person helping businesses to automate their business process with the help of AI. So let's get started. So, as we already discussed that we are going to use Microsoft Form and Excel and Power Automate. So all these three things are required. So I already created a Microsoft Form. You can see here STW demo add item form. After that, I created a folder, added an Excel file over there. I will show everything, but let me show at a very high level. And I also created a flow like when a response is created, like let me see this. So this is what I created here, right? Let me name this. We'll name it add item in Excel using MS Form and Power Automate. So I named it. So this is what you need to create. For example, I created this form. Let me open and then we can see I added a field, item name, then reorder label, and starting cost and unit cost. So that is what you need to add, because the Excel table I have, in that I just need three things, and that's why I added all these three things. After that, you can see I created a folder inventory management. Under inventory management, I created STW inventory management. Let me open, and there you can see I have a list here. So here I have a item name, then item, then reorder label, and a starting cost or unit cost. So here I'm going to add a record in this table using Microsoft Form. So this is a custom table. This is how you can create in Excel. And if you want to collect data using Microsoft Form based on your requirement, kind of field you have in your Excel sheet, that is what you can create in Microsoft Form. And then you can use Power Automate to insert that row in your Excel file. So you can see we have these many fields, and that is what we are going to insert here. So let me demonstrate. We'll click on copy this link. I will paste here. So we can see the response form. From here, we can add like milk item, reorder label, you can say like one, and unit cost, you can say like 50 submit. And let's go back to our Excel and see here milk item. That is what inserted here. It means that whatever we added here getting inserted in this table. So let's see how I created that. So the let's go to the our flow, and here you can see uh, what you need to do is you need to click on create. Once you will click on create, you will get a flow, automated cloud flow. That is what you need to select. Once you will select this flow, uh, it will ask you a trigger point. For example, if I will select this, it will ask me a trigger point, and trigger point should be when a response is submitted using Microsoft Form, because we are going to collect data from Microsoft Form and add in an Excel row. So this is what I selected. You can see when a new response is submitted. Once you will do it, it will open this kind of form, this kind of flow. And this is what you can see after you will select that particular trigger. After that, you need to select the targeted form. So I selected here STW demo add item form. Then you need to collect the response. Whatever you are getting from this particular form, you need to get the response so you can use it further in other steps. So we are getting response here, and after that, I used a action, that is add a row into a table for Excel business. So OneDrive for business, that is what you need to uh, find there. and then you will select here OneDrive for business from this drop down. Then you will select OneDrive because my folder is in OneDrive. After that, you need to list the item list. So we have two tables here, inventory and item list. So here, if you go, you can see we have inventory table and then we have item list. So as we are going to insert in this table, and that's why I'm using here item list. After that, you all the fields whatever you have in that particular table you can see here. So you need to put the values what you are going to insert in those columns. So like first is ID, so I created an expression, you can see, let me click it. So I created expression, that is what you can use, substring. So why I'm using this, to add a number something like this, which is the char and number, just two digits and char and number. So that is what I created and added here. If you don't know how to create, you can take help of chat gpt. You will go on chat gpt and you will just type something, uh, for example, write a expression for unique number, char and unique number with a combination of char and number, only digits. In Excel. Power Automate, because we are writing for Power Automate. Automate. So you can see this is what it's going to write, and that is what you will use and paste over there. So you can see this is the code you need to copy from here. You will just select and paste over there, paste here. So that is what I already did. I pasted here, and that is what I'm using. After that, whatever you are getting from this form, you can see the item name, reorder label, and starting cost and unit cost we have in this particular form. So that is what you will use here, and then you will save this particular flow. Let me name it again. We did, but it didn't work. Add a row in Excel table using MS form and Power Automate. After that, we need to save it. Let me save. Last time I didn't save. So this is what you can see. We are saving. This is saved. So this is the flow you need to create. Once you will create this particular flow, you can click on test and you can test it manually. Then you will go on this particular form and use, for example, like vegetables, reorder label, for example, 2, unit costs around 100, submit. Let's go back to our table. So it's coming, you can see like here, and here you will go, uh, you can see, go back here, and you can see this is succeeded. So that is what you can go in Power Automate, edit it, run the flow, and check that how is it working. So this is the way you can add an item in Excel using Microsoft Form and Power Automate. So today we learned how you can add row in Excel using Microsoft Form and Power Automate. Keep watching this kind of video on this channel, so please like and subscribe. So I will help you to be a technical expert in your business. This is Sandeep Bisra signing out.